Hey guys, December 4th, out here on Pine Lake again. We're out here dead center in the middle of the lake, checking the ice. Dead center out here right now. We're currently at 6 inches. 7 inches of ice all the way across the lake. Hey guys, December 4th, back out on the lake. Made the changes to the Polaris, and yeah, I'm gonna try just put some more miles on today. So I guess with our speedo sensor only going about 30 miles an hour yesterday, that was why we only put on 30 miles. So I figured it was kind of going slow. So who knows how many miles we ended up actually putting on yesterday. But making that front arm adjustment in the skid frame, and then we changed around the carbides on the skis this morning too. So should make a world of difference on the changes we made just for last night. So yeah. But for being the first day out here yesterday, there wasn't much filming or vlogging. Today, kind of similar. Yesterday was about 5 degrees, and with the wind chill, it feels like 15 below. And today it's about 10 right now, but it's about 20 mile an hour wind still, so it feels like 5 below. So who knows how much filming we're gonna get done today, but we'll see. Dad's catalyst ended up being the EGT sensor in the pipe. The wires kind of got pulled out of it a little bit or something. Not sure if that happened putting the hood on or taking the hood off or something, but he was still waiting to hear back on that. So he was maybe going to bring the F7 down here today. So we'll see, just to kind of give that a run through to make sure it's ready for Brody for this weekend. So we'll see. Well, Dad showed up now. That's Firecat. Still got 56 on there, Dad, from our blow-up excursion from last year.
Yeah.
So out of the wind right here where Dad's parked now. The changes we made yesterday, dropping that front arm down a little bit, definitely tightened it up. I went 2 holes, maybe should have gone 1, but maybe we'll make that change when we get home tonight. Well, back in the garage now. Dad had got down there with the F7 and started riding, and nice and easy, and just clicking laps off and everything. Probably put on like 10 miles, and we're having fun running side by side with the Polaris and the F7, just comparing. And yeah, the F7 died on Dad while we were out there. Not sure what had happened. So we just got it back in the garage here, and we've been kind of tinkering on it. And some days you have good days on snowmobiles, and some days you have bad days. It was a bad day. The F7 burned down again. So Dad's pretty bummed. He doesn't want to be associated with this with this video. So we'll talk about it here. So just to recap, kind of what happened last year, because people seen that we had an issue last year. We put a new fuel pump on there, went down to Walker, and it blew up on me down in Walker. So then that fuel pump that we had put on there was only running like, say, 29 PSI. So it needs to be about 40, 41. So it was a weak fuel pump to even start with. So then after Walker, we got it home. Dad did a rebuild on it, put a new fuel pump on. That fuel pump ran 39 PSI. We figured, there we go, it's good to go. So with how we did it last year, we checked the fuel pump running it off of a battery. So just so we had a full charge on it, per se. So checking it today when we got back with the battery, it's saying 40 PSI on the fuel pump. But then checking it by pulling the sled over, trying to make the stator charge up its voltage, then we were only getting about 22 PSI at the fuel pump.
With the stator, it was 22 pounds with the stator.
Yeah.
Its own electricity. Now we're going to try a battery.
Oh, well, jeez.
I'm over it.
So then that's where the debate is right now on, we checked the stator, and the stator is running 12 volts. So we thought maybe it was a bad stator. Maybe we overlooked that. We should have checked the fuel pressure with the stator last year. Maybe that was the issue. So with the stator showing 12 volts, why is the fuel pump only showing 22 PSI just pulling the rope over? So yeah, we don't know what to do now. So yeah, down in Walker, it had scored only on the PTO side, but now on this one, it's scored on both sides. You can see it's pretty white, pretty lean. And then so the other odd thing now is that, like, when we put the weak one down in, fired up, 3 pulls, perfect, it runs. And then we brought it down to Walker. Down in Walker, it was kind of bogging on me and kind of hesitating and had a weird throttle response. So we knew something was up. So that's when it blew up that weekend. But now today, it was running really good. Dad had just said in his mind, like 30 seconds before this happened, God, Brody is going to love this thing. Because it was, just brought it down there. It was handling really good. It was running good. And then this happened. So, not good. So for me on the Polaris today, with the changes we made, definitely a little bit more comfortable. So now I think for tomorrow, we're in a debate on dropping the front, raising the front strap maybe up one more hole, or pulling a few studs. So that's what we're gonna do tonight / tomorrow morning, and then go back out there again. And no idea how many miles we're putting on with the speedo calculating at 30 miles an hour, but we're racking them on for sure. But then we come home, and we come home to a fresh package from Sunrise Orchards. Shout out Alan Teach, of some apple cider donuts. So shout out to Alan Teach for helping us out this year. You have until December 15th to order your Apple gift boxes. You can get assortments of different treats. You can get some apple cider donuts. So we really appreciate that from Alan. These, me and my wife and Dad already had a few, and they are darn good. And then we had a box from our good buddy Vince show up from Fox for the Pro X2 build. So looking forward to that. Well, that will probably do it for day 2 out on the lake. Dad's had a few little minor issues, and we're just getting used to the Polaris. So yeah, day in the life vlogs, 2 days in a row. We'll see you if we're planning on getting back out on the lake tomorrow. And we do have a few people coming down to ride, probably Saturday, Sunday. So probably be videoing through this weekend as well. So I appreciate all the new subscribers, followers, YouTube, Facebook. I really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.